Hey, what's up, YouTube? John here. I just did a Craigslist purchase. I just got back a little while ago. I wanted to show you guys what I got, among a couple other things that I got over the last 2 days. Not a lot of items, but I am stoked to get what I got today. I got this item for $20, and it was a Nintendo 64, the first one I've had since 2005, I believe it was. So, very happy to get this for $20 in great shape. It was not from a thrift store. It was from a lady, and it looked like they really took really good care of their stuff, so I'm really happy to get it. Now, I've got a box of stuff. I have not gone through it yet. I don't know what games are in there, and I don't know all the stuff it comes with. I do know it comes with all the cables, she said, and a few games. So I like to go with it, unbox it here on YouTube with you guys. So let's see what I got. Big old swig of some Red Bull. Guys, support Red Bull, guys. My good friend Marcus from Germany, I met on the islands. He works for Red Bull now. He's a scuba diver instructor, but he works for Red Bull. And we had some stories, man. Some vodka Red Bulls. It's all we drank on the island. I swear we go out one night and I'd have like 10 Red Bulls, and I'd be like this, I'm probably like, you know what I mean? It's getting crazy. Anyways, great memories. Let's get back to this. My point is, I want to make my videos shorter, and doing goofy shit like that is making them longer. I'm already at 2 minutes. All right, let's do it. First thing I think on top I'm really happy to get is this Nintendo 64 official game carrying case. Now this looks brand new. It feels like there's some games in it. Yes. Looks like it holds 6 games. I'm sure you can put more in there. But it had 2 games in there. It had Doom 64 in pretty nice shape. And it had an almost new looking shape, Perfect Dark. Made by this, looks like it's made by Rareware, the same company that makes my other game, Bad Fur Day. So I know neither one of the games are really rare or anything, but they're both $20 games. Okay, cool. A blue Nintendo 64 controller. Happy to get that one. I like that color. And it looks like the other one is a Bobo. That's what I call them, Bobos. But Super Pad 64 Colors Performance Controller. Alright, look at this, buddy. Looks like it came with some a rocker pack, purple. Another one, blue. These are Naki. Woo! Excuse me. Another Naki, another blue one. And that's 3. And looks like 2 gold ones. 2 shock packs. For 2. That's cool. Awesome. Now it looks like she hooked it up using a Nintendo RF switch. Got 2 Nintendo NES RF switches, which is cool. So I imagine she has an adapter on these things somewhere. Yes, right there. So it has the Nintendo 64 adapter. And it has the other cables. Now I have a Nintendo 64 RFU adapter already, so I'll use that. Oh, there's 2 more games in here, and a Nintendo 64, looks like a care manual. So I'll keep that. And one game is Off-Road Challenge, and I've never seen this case before, but it's a Nintendo 64 case, Off-Road Challenge. And then there's the game. This is a very common game. I think this is probably like a $4, $5 game. And then here's another game that's probably like $4 or $5. But I've played this game before, and I love this game. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. This one used to be the property of Blockbuster, but it's in really nice condition. Even though a lot of people would want to take that Blockbuster thing off, I'm going to keep it on there because it's actually protecting the label. And I'm not sure if I take it off if it will mess the label up, so I'm going to leave it on there. But the cool thing is it makes it glossy, so whatever. I like the case. And the manual, I like the case, the performance case, same case that made that controller, so there you go. And that's everything except for the big guy himself. Looks really nice condition. Still has the pack in it. She said they really took care of their game system. The adapter, the black. Now I wanted the black one because my mission to do is this. Instead of thinking so big and all of a sudden I want to narrow it down and get one collection before I start on another collection. So what I want to do is get all the Nintendo gaming consoles. First I want to start with the consoles before I get to the handheld. But I have a Nintendo GameCube, a black one, with 3 Nintendo GameCube memory cards, 2 controllers. I have the Super NES, original Super NES Mini, and now I have the 64. So I need the Wii, the NES, the NES Mini, I guess is what it's called. That ugly piece of crap that came out after the original NES. And then I guess I can go get different color GameCubes and different color 64s, and eventually just own all of them. And then move on to the handhelds. Now, if I see a handheld or someone offers me a handheld or a Sega or anything like that, I'll pick it up. I'm working on trying to get this Sega Master System from this gentleman down the road. So if I can work all that out, I'll continue to do it. But my main focus is on getting the Nintendo collection, console collection first. I think that'd be easier for me to do right now. But anyways, I'm really excited to get that system for only $20. I also traded her a Harry Potter Deluxe Scenic game that I picked up for $5 or $6 at Goodwill. It was still sealed. The reason I didn't have to throw it in there, but the reason I did was it was her daughter's 1-year-old birthday, so they're having a little birthday party, and she mentioned her son is because I was letting her know some of the stuff I had that I was selling, and her son is a big Harry Potter fan, so I threw it in there for her. But that's like a $40, $50 game. I tried to sell on eBay, couldn't sell it. So for what I want with the shipping, because it was pretty heavy, I figured I'd just give it to her. So I gave her that and $20, and she gave me a great deal. I mean, I cannot complain. I get to play this game tonight that I have, Bad Fur Day, Conker's Bad Fur Day. I'm really excited to try this game out. And, yeah. Also made a purchase online, I'll go ahead and tell you. It was like $4 and some cents. It was a Mario Paint, I think, number 39, Nintendo Power Magazine, very good condition. It still has the Felix poster in there. Because I'm going to start, I took down my poster. I got the Zelda Majora's Mask poster. It has a couple little tears up very top from me tearing it out. I wish I would have left it in the book. It came in this book right here. But sometimes I'm like a kid, it's hard for me to leave things alone, and I want to take it out and look at it and display it. But I took it out, and I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna put it in the little plastic thing, and then I have the the Sega Genesis poster that came with the game, which is in pretty nice shape. For being folded up for 15 or for 20 years, So I'll have that Felix poster. I'll leave it in there. But anytime I pick something like that up cheap to keep, I will. It's nice little collector's items to go into the collection. So, yeah, I got 4 games, 2 game cases, all the cables, a Nintendo 64 game case, and looks to be like 5 of these Rumble packs. So, great deal. Thank you so much for watching. Actually, let me show you a couple other things I picked up real quick. But I'm also including these in my trade video. But I picked up a PlayStation 3. This is Call of Duty 3 for PlayStation 3. Obviously, it used to be a GameStop game. But the case is not that, it has a lot of scratches on it. But the game and the manual are in mint. It's not Single scratch on that. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. I do not own a PlayStation 3. I love Call of Duty, but I don't own a PS3. I do not plan on spending $300 on a system. I've owned it before. It's a great thing to own, but just not for someone. I just don't have the money to just be dropping it on on gaming systems. I'm more of a retro collector. If I can ever get a good deal on one, I would love to get one. But if anyone's interested in this game to trade, I will do it. I got this from a gentleman, so it's been owned by GameStop and another guy at least, but it's in a really good condition other than the case. But if you put this insert, the manual, and the other game in a mint case, you will have a mint condition game because it's really nice condition. Really cool game. So yeah, Call of Duty 3. And then I picked up for 59 cents about 100 Pokemon cards. And some are in really nice condition, some are in okay condition, some are in poor condition. But overall average. And there's about 100 of them. I don't know much about Pokemon. I do know their items sell. I'm not interested in collecting any Pokemon or any Power Rangers. I think Power Rangers is the stupidest cartoon ever made. Pokemon, I'm sure, is pretty interesting. It looks like an interesting show, but obviously I'm not going to get into it. I only watch cartoons. I don't watch new cartoons. I just watch the old ones. Although I do watch the new Transformers Prime. The new starts February 18th. Orion Pax Episode 1. Let me tell you, if you haven't seen Transformers Prime, it's a really good show. It's a really good, the storylines are pretty good, and they have different series within the series that, had Darkness Rising. They had, this next one will be Orion Pax, the last episode. I don't want to give anything away if you guys want to watch it, but I highly recommend watching Transformers Prime. It's great. It's not as good as the old ones. What is, or at least the first two seasons of Generation 1, it's not as corny as those 80s cartoons, but I highly recommend it. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Season 2, Episode 1 starts February 18th, and it's a big twist if you haven't seen it. I don't want to say it to give anything away if someone wants to go watch these shows, but check it out. I highly recommend it. And if anyone's interested in these Pokemon cards, I'll do a great trade with you. I do not want them. I paid 59 cents for them. I know people are selling them individually. Some look like one of them was selling for like $9-10. One card was selling for like $5. One for a couple of dollars. Looks like they're selling a bunch of them around $1 some each. I'm not going to piece it out. I'll either sell it as a lot on eBay, or if someone else wants to trade for it, do it, collect it, whatever. It's up to you. But yeah, there we go. Thanks guys for watching, and I will do a updated trade video soon, and put everything in one video. Thanks guys. Cheers.